some butterfly to the fire shit. Everything go. I wanna sell you a dream. Part of an altar boy molested in confession who plotted for 20 years and slit the throat of a reverend. Half of this thought is young vandal, the system contraption of creative drift, sick shit and spit into your heaven. I'm grabbing my dick again, foot on the wall, hose down. I'm drinking that piss again, back in the train. Star screening system, ninja started cassette deck. Like a worker ant live, this what hive mind fly shit. Shut your little mind, crime hybrid. Eyelids pinned back flat. We had a focus group of lab rats clapping and laughs. You got dap. Automaton bells rock well from Death Valley. Shit, we all mingle and ditch. Mass grave for the kids. Clash with the combat rap set. A weatherman funk breath. The last rebels left right on. Or get the digit pack slashed in your neck. You're fidgeting with a 28-day Simeon. Yeah, dog, him again. The bad touch to strut militant. Drum percussion, lust diligent. That gave birth to the style is NY. The Jihad recipient sky is too fly. The roof for the witnessing spot was BK. A cloud of asbestos, I guess it's D-Day. Now you want me to move and do how you... How about I just smack you, bitch? Take that fourth right boogie.
Welcome back for another edition of 15-minute fight tips. With your host, me. Sorry, I gotta type something out here. Responding to someone. Oh. 15. Done. Deal. All right, sorry. 15-minute fight tips with your host, me. We're back again, another day, doing it at noon. So last couple days we've been doing some footwork, different wall drills. Every day we're doing a little bit of technique, so please check back on our timeline and check out some of the other videos we've been doing. Sorry about the Facebook feed. The computer's a bit antiquated, and so the view and the audio are pretty bad. So my apologies. Check us out on Instagram if you're looking for a little more high quality. You need to see some details. Check out my Corona beard that I haven't shaved in several weeks. My barber, Jed Felix. Where you at, Jed? This is my Corona haircut too, just shaving my head. So we're gonna get started today with one of my favorite drills. It's a footwork drill, and I love doing it. It's fun to work on a bag. You can set this up in front of a heavy bag or just out in the open, wherever you want. Just a nice solid footwork drill. Gets your hips going, gets your feet going, sets you up for some power punches. A lot of fun to work, and it can be challenging, and we can add some things to it to make it a little more difficult. So it's just the hockey sticks that I taped down in the floor. I'm gonna try and change some of the camera angles so you guys can see. Maybe down here is better. But you should be able to see, I'll change my camera one more time. You should be able to see the hockey sticks I taped in the floor. And that's all you need. Heck, if you want to use real hockey sticks, go ahead. Got our hockey sticks here. Let me straighten the video out so you can see it. Okay, I'm back. All right, so as you can see, the hockey sticks cross, and they're about, where they cross, it's about shoulder width apart. So the tape up here at the top of this stick is about shoulder width apart. I move down, the next one's about shoulder width apart. And then I come to the blade of the hockey stick, and that's about shoulder width apart, right? So as you lay these out, everything should be, sorry, pop-up box on my computer. Everything should be about shoulder width apart. Hi, guys. Hey, Lenny. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Jake. I can see you guys. So we got our hockey stick drill here. It's a lot of fun. So again, shoulder width apart on all the tape. So just like line it up as you're taping it down. Everything should be about shoulder width apart. Now you guys can't even see me over here. Change it. There we go. So shoulder width on the hockey sticks. Facebook feed's a little bit better. So what I want you to do is just start up at the top of the hockey stick. Okay, your feet are apart, each kind of connected on one of the seams here. What we're gonna do, we can slide, we can hop, we can shuffle, whatever you want. For now, I'm just gonna slide down, okay? Avoid the big hop right now. Sort of like skipping in and out. If you're curious about the difference there, watch like Luke Rockhold. He likes to kind of skip in and hop into his positions a lot. I think that comes from his like traditional martial arts background of Taekwondo or karate or whatever he's doing. So you can notice him doing that in some of his older fights. And then you have like the other method is where you're just sort of sliding. You can kind of gallop across the floor as well. So many different ways this can be done. Whatever you want, it's fine by me, right? The drill itself, really handy to develop our footwork drills. So I'm hopping, and then I'm gonna turn the corner. So coming into this position, and again, the goal here, not crossing my feet. So I'm just moving down the hockey stick, and then I'm turning the corner, okay? So down, and then I turn the corner, I come back, and then I hop back up. So I'm just staying on one side right now. So you notice as I turn the corner, my hips shift a little bit to rotate. Straighten this one out. So again, as soon as I reach the bottom, I'm turning and I'm chambering. I'm on my toes. I should be able to like throw some punches here. Even though I'm in a square lined up stance, I'm still in a good position. So hopping back to the top of the hockey stick, right? I move back down. Again, I'm staying on the same side right now, okay? We're switching in a second. So I work to the top, to the bottom, okay? Hands up, chin down now. I move up to the top. I can start throwing my punches. I move to the bottom. As I turn, I'm getting loaded up. So as my hips turn and turn the corner here, I've sort of chambered myself, if you will, to start throwing some powerful shots because I'm getting loaded up. So I turn and I'm back at the top, left hook, right hook. I go back down, I'm at the bottom, left hook, right hook, for example. So now let's start changing directions. So I'm gonna come to the top of the hockey stick and then I'm gonna switch. It's really important that I turn my hips over all the way. Now I'm in a good position, do that right hook, left hook combo. I go back down to the hockey stick on this side, and again, I'm turning my hips because I want to be loaded up for the next strike as I turn the corner. So skipping to the top, I come back, I turn the corner, left hook, right hook, I'm back down, 1, 2, back to the top, turn the corner, 1, 2, down to the bottom, 1, 2, back to the top, turn the corner, left, right, boom. And you can throw your punches anytime you get to the top or the bottom of the hockey stick. And you can see how I'm really turning my hips over. This is important because this is what's getting me chambered for the next strike. Skip back down to the end, ready to throw some punches. My hips are loaded up. All the power should be coming from my legs at this point. So I'm making sure that there's a rotation here, able to chamber, able to turn my hips over and get some power. Moving back down, the hockey stick back up. Boom. You make sound effects as much as you want. Just like that. So back and forth on the hockey stick, changing it up, working my footwork, working good hands as well at the top and the bottom of the stick. So what we can do to add to this, make it more like MMA friendly, is skipping down to the bottom, and then once we reach the bottom of the stick, is maybe sprawling, or if you're at home, you're doing this on carpet, just going to, 2-point touchdown, right? So just like a down block, both hands on the mat, getting your hips out. Otherwise, once you get back into it, you can straight up drop a heavy sprawl, put your hips on them, come back to the top, sprawl, back to the top, sprawl, back to the top, sprawl. Like so. Adding the sprawl at the bottom makes it a lot harder. I'm already out of breath. Someone get me a ventilator. It's not the corona, I swear. It's just me out of shape. So the hockey stick drill, great drill to improve your footwork, right? It's tough, it's challenging. I'm already out of breath. I've only been doing it for a minute. All right, so adding the sprawl makes it much harder. All you need to do is paint some hockey sticks on the floor and you're good to go. Nice, simple, effective drill to improve your skills at home alone, right? So next drill, We're not playing soccer, I swear. Again, we're gonna go back to our basketball. This could be a soccer ball, be basketball, whatever you want. It's just a balance drill here. Okay, so I'm gonna get the ball to sit still for a second. All you're gonna do, start with one foot on the drill, or excuse me, on the ball, and I'm hopping back and forth. So keeping my hands up, I'm posting on the ball. This is keeping my balance. I should be able to stay pretty solid here and hold on to the ball while keeping my balance. So maybe throwing punches while you're switching, or at the very least, just keeping your hands up. You can also step on the ball and rotate so that you turn around, right? So here, back and forth, and then back step, hop, right? Just a challenging drill to keep your balance. This is a soccer drill, really. But it's also a really good boxing drill. So I'm here, side to side, right? As I get to a side, I can hop forward and turn on the ball, or I can hop backwards and turn on the ball. And again, I'm using all my small stabilizer muscles on the foot that's posted on the ground, working my balance. So again, we're working a lot of footwork here the last couple of days, just building up our legs a little bit for striking. Even for jiu-jitsu, this is good. So we do start on the feet most of the time. So again, side to side, just like that, trying to control the ball, right? And then when you want, make that backward turn, going back, forth, just like this. Backward turn, right? And again, it's just, again, a balance and coordination drill more than anything, right? Gotta have that if you wanna be a fighter. So you can't stay on your feet, you know, you're stuck at laying on your back, and that's okay in some arenas, but for fighting, for self-defense, it's definitely not something you wanna rely on if we're talking about the big picture here, which is self-defense. So, working our balance and coordination on the basketball. It's just one other way to improve our skills while we're all alone at home. So that is our 15-minute fight tips for the day. Open up with some shadow boxing by Run the Jewels, LP. Shout out, you guys want to sponsor me? Also, thanks to Kirkland Toilet Paper, a big sponsor. I haven't been stockpiling, but thank you guys. Hopefully you'll notice and send me some free toilet paper. Great job to all y'all that have been tuning in every day, trying to get better, trying to learn some more techniques. Knowledge is power, right? So thank you guys very much. That is it for our 15-minute fight tips. You guys stay safe, stay strong, be cool, be kind to one another. That's important. That's the most important right now. Just be cool. We're all dealing with the same BS, so be awesome to each other. You guys take care. I'll see you tomorrow. 15-minute fight tip Friday will be a fitness Friday routine, so drink some water, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, y'all. Peace.